What's up, guys? So, as the description says, it's not clickbait. We've had this discussion before on my channel, where at any point in time, you're just another person. You're replaceable. And I hope all of you see that and understand that. Because no matter how well you perform or how well you do a job, life happens. Some companies have to do things because the way the world is today, right? See ya. Hey, Bailey. Bailey. What's up, Bailey? Bailey got two eyes. Bailey got two eyes. I think all dogs got two eyes. Bailey got two different color eyes. Anyway, I was terminated, and that's okay. Effective immediately, I am a full-time eBay reseller and aspiring YouTube content creator. So now more than ever, if you would, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and share this on your Facebook and any social media platform that you wish to. It really helps me out. It helps with the algorithm, and it gets this video out there. Today's video is going to be about what sold in February. I think it's over 60 items. It's insane. So, stick around. Alright, I'm glad you guys stuck around with me. So, in the month of February, I sold 65 items. That biggest month for me so far. It was amazing to ship out that many items. But more importantly, what did I make? So, let's dive into that. So in the month of February, I grossed $1,692.57. So if you divide that into 65, I think it comes out to be around $26. Yeah, I totally used a calculator off camera. It's okay. But that's really good. $20 an item on average is really good. Instead of looking at individual items and what they sold for, it feels better when you take an entire month sum and you divide it up amongst the entire lot of items, because that's when you really get to look at what your average cost of, you know, what your average item is going to go for monthly, right? These squirrels a lot faster. So let's kick this off. I have a cheat sheet. Don't hate. On February 2nd, the first item I sold starting the month off was a Black Hawk CQC holster. That bad boy sold for $18.52 shipped. My second item that I sold was on the 4th, and it was a woman's pregnancy maternity pajamas. It was a nightgown. My wife had gotten this item at the hospital whenever we had our third child, and it wasn't something she wanted to wear. She already had plenty of clothing. So it stayed in the package. It was brand new, and it was a maternity dress. And that sold for $13.60 shipped. On February 21st, I ended up selling a grill brush. I picked these up for, I think, $1 at an Amazon bin store. And these guys were a hot seller. So much that I ended up going back and buying more. So on February 5th, I sold an original OEM PlayStation AV cord. Guys, if you're at a Goodwill, this is a bolo. Usually you can pick these cords up for $1 or less. So if you find these cords, these AV cords, anything that goes to a game system, typically I stay away from, like, you know, certain ones. If you can find cords at a Goodwill, pick them up. I promise you there's nothing wrong with hoarding cords, because that cord that you find at Goodwill may be the one cord that someone needs. And most of the time Chinese knockoffs are out there and people will turn to those, but if you can have an OEM cord, it completes the set. So we're back at it again. So guys, on February 6th, I sold a Kenmore water filter. Again, these are bolos. When you find these water filters at a bin store or a Goodwill, as long as they're sealed and new in the packaging, pick them up. They sell for a pretty penny and they go quick on eBay. So I sold this guy for $16.73. Now February 6th, we're starting to pick up pace. On February 6th, I sold a New Era 950 two-tone, a Detroit Lion snapback. I sold this guy for 30 bucks. So on February 7th, I sold 3 items. The first of which was a Bob the Builder memory board game. I sold this for $8 plus shipping, and I think I picked that up at Goodwill for like $1. The other 2 items were Safari Land mid-ride holsters, and one of them was a Safari Land set of belt keepers. It's what actually holds the duty belt onto the officers or the security personnel's physical belt that goes within the belt loops on the pants. And I sold those for $14.99 plus shipping. On February 9th, I had a few more orders collectively in one day again too. I sold some Euros Edge delay pills, $26.90. I sold 2 bottles of hemp oil. To come in back in on February 11th, I sold some tea. This was, another bolo to look out for. Any specialty tea items, there's an entire community out there that loves these teas. And I sold these for $20. It was 20 herbal. They're pyramids. And yeah, they sell really quick for me. I picked up 2 boxes of them and they sold back to back. And you'll see that in a second. And so that was February 11th. The tea went out for 20 bucks. On February 11th, I also sold a 20-piece pink lipstick, like an Etsy empty vial, where you can put your own lipstick inside of it. I sold those for $18.50, free shipping. And then also on February 11th, I sold a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 sealed. Found this at a bin store for $1. Sold this bad boy for $12. And I love that. I'm getting 10 times my investment. Now to February 12th, we're back to the tea. I sold those for $20 as well. And then on February 12th, I also sold a lot of Slim Fast keto type replacement bars, and I sold those for $20 as well. So a lot of fad type items: tea, water filters, printer ink, pre-workout, any type of GNC items that you can find. Pick them up. On February 13th, I sold a sensor that went to a 3D printer. I didn't really know how to list this thing. I had to do a lot of research to figure out what it was and what it was worth. And ended up selling for $29.50, free shipping. Then on the 14th, I sold a colon detox. You're gonna start seeing I'm getting into the supplements, because it seems like in a lot of these Amazon bin stores, these supplements are easily to be found. The biggest thing is you have to check and make sure they're not expired. And you have to make sure that the seal on the top is not breached. If those 2 things are in order, you're gonna make some easy money, especially if you can pick these items up for less than, $2 or $3. So let's be real. You guys really don't want to listen to every single item that I sold in the month of February. So let's go ahead and from the rest of this video, let's highlight the ones that were worthy to highlight. So we've gotten printer ink, we've got water cartridges, filters, okay? And we have sports memorabilia. Didn't really go into that, but if you realize I've already sold 3 hats for $30. So those New Era snapbacks and stuff, if you can get them suckers cheap, sports fans will pay. So in a gist, my MVP of the month was a VCR DVD combo. It was a Magnavox. So bear with me as I read the serial number. It was a ZV427MG9. And that sucker sold for $329. And the thing was, I only paid $12 for it. That's a pretty good investment. So guys, when you're at Goodwill, look out for those VCR DVD combos, test them, make sure they work. If you have to, take them home. I know that Salvation Army has a 3-day policy that you can bring the item back and you'll get store credit. I know that Goodwill kind of does the same thing, and many other thrift stores do it as well. Sometimes they will say though, it's as is, and you may have to bite the bullet on those. But $12 into $320 is a really good investment. An order that just came in today was a $50, I'll post it right here, was a $50 VCR DVD combo as well, and I sold it for $225. I really appreciate you guys for watching these videos. I absolutely love you for watching these videos, so please hit the like and subscribe button, and let's see where this journey can go. I'm now a full-time eBay reseller, and that kind of feels good to say. No one will work harder for you but you. No one's gonna put in the amount of time or the energy or the motivation that is needed for me to be able to do what I need to do but me. So guys, I mean, in the day, I'm not gonna lie, I am shook up that I lost my job, that the way that I was having to be let go was not the way that I wish I would have been let go. But that's life. I think God, if you're a religious person, at the end of the day, has to shut one door in your face for another door to open. You know, 5 months ago, I moved down here to Florida, and I would have never took that type of leap unless I absolutely knew where my future could go. I didn't even understand or know anything about eBay until October of 2020. And that's when I started my site. So it's really awesome the fact that these stepping stones have been put in front of us. So, like always, get off your mama's couch. Today is starting off really great. I got to wake up, take my dog out, go work out, come list a few more items. I just sold a VCR that I put 50 bucks into. Just sold it for 225. And then I've got 3 more items that have to go out today. I know that I'm gonna be okay. I just lost my job that I moved down here for, that paid my bills. And because the world is somewhat stacked against us, I have faith that when one door closes, the next door is gonna open. At the end of the day, no one has you. You have yourself. And we got this. So guys, I hope that you stick around and you find this amusing, because now that I don't have a job, or I'm sorry, now that I'm not working for the man and I can do exactly what I want to do when I want to do it, I think it's appropriate to just, I don't know, do this. So, if you could stick around and deal with my southern accent and my extreme lack of grammar, this is the channel for you, because we're about to explode, guys. But yeah, thank you guys so much for subscribing, liking, and sharing this content. Peace.